Hello, my dear students. I am Shahed Shahan, welcoming you all to my literature class. Today I am going to give you an idea about the characters of the epic, the Iliad. Okay, without wasting time, let's know about the main character of this Iliad. Do you know who is the main character of Iliad? There are some controversial things about this question. Some people say that Paris is the main character. Some people say that Agamemnon is the main character, as he is the C or chief in commander of this battle or of this war between Troy and Greek. And someone says Achilles is the main character of this Iliad. But I consider Achilles is the main character and the hero of this epic, as the epic starts with the wrath or anger of Achilles. The epic starts with a phrase, the anger or the wrath of Achilles. This is one of the vital points about being Achilles as the main character of this epic Iliad. However, let's know about this character, Achilles. Achilles was the leader of Myrmidons, and he is the greatest warrior among the Greeks, and he was the son of the nymph of water goddess Thetis and Peleus. Peleus was the king of the Myrmidons. And Achilles' humanity stems from his great passion. He was a passionate man. He was a passionate lover. And he is the greatest warrior ever seen all over the world. Why? Because when he decided to go to join the war between Greek and Troy, obviously he was from Greek side. However, he went to his mother Thetis. Thetis told him that, please my dear son, don't go this battle, because this battle is the or would be the last battle of your life. So don't participate here. And Achilles knew, as his mother was a goddess, she can foresee everything. So whatever she has said, it's right and it will happen in his life. But as a warrior or as a fighter, he should not fear fighting. He should not fight. He should not fear battlefield. And that's why he was not afraid of dying even. That's why Achilles decided to participate this war, and accordingly he accepted the death penalty in this war. However, my dear students, this very Achilles was such a person who was told that no war weapon can kill him, because when he was born, he was predicted that this very child would die in the battlefield. At that moment, his mother Thetis was a goddess, and she thought, my son would die in the battlefield. No, it's not. Can't. It can't be. That's why he dived, or she dived. Thetis dived her son Thetis in the river of underworld. And it is said that if a person is, or if a person takes bath with the water of this river, no war weapon or no mortal can kill him. Okay. And accordingly, Thetis was dived, or Thetis, sorry, not Thetis. Thetis took her son and made him to take a bath in this river, but she caught the ankle of Achilles with 2 fingers and dived him in this river. Unfortunately, where he caught the ankle of Achilles, in that place no water was touched. That's why that very place was vulnerable. Okay, and from that moment there is an idiom that is called Achilles' heel. It is called that even Achilles' heel is vulnerable, because no one is immortal in this world, and this vulnerability, this weakness of Achilles made him to face death. What happened later in the battlefield? Paris threw an arrow in this vulnerable place of this ankle where water did not touch in his ankle, and Paris threw the arrow mixed with poison, and this very arrow pierced Achilles' heel. In this way, Achilles died in the battlefield. Okay, but Achilles was rewarded, or Achilles was renowned for his humanitarian quality. In the battlefield, when Achilles was misjudged, or Achilles was deceived, Achilles withdrew himself from this battlefield. But when his friend or cousin Patroclus died in the battlefield, Achilles again started fighting and accordingly killed Hector, the son of Priam and Hecuba. However, what happened in the battlefield with Achilles? What injustice took place against Achilles by Agamemnon, the commander-in-chief of this war between Trojan and Achaean or Greeks. In the battlefield, Achilles arrested or seized a very beautiful girl named Chrysis. She was a daughter of a priest whose name was Chrysis. She was very beautiful, and in this epic, Chrysis was described in such a way as I am going to tell you. Chrysis was very young and thin with milky skin and had blonde hair and small breasts. 19 years old and still a virgin. That means Chrysis was very lucrative for young men. However, Chrysis was owned by Achilles, or Achilles arrested Chrysis and wanted to enjoy her or wanted to marry her. But Agamemnon, the chief commander of this battlefield, or the most powerful king snatched Chrysis from Achilles because he was a king and he deserves everything. Agamemnon says that Achilles, you are just a soldier, though you are a very good fighter, but you are a soldier, and I am the king. I deserve everything. That's why I deserve Chrysis. You don't deserve her. In this way, Agamemnon, by the way, Agamemnon here uttered a sentence like this: history remembers the king, not a soldier. Achilles is a soldier, he was not a king. That's why he was bound to return, or he was bound to hand over Chrysis to Agamemnon for enjoyment. Then Achilles got Briseis in place of Chrysis. But when Chrysis was enjoyed by Agamemnon, after a certain time, Apollo did not take it positively. So he spread plague all over Greek, among the Greek soldiers. The soldiers were dying by plagues. Then a prediction tells that if Agamemnon returns Chrysis to her father, everything will be okay. Accordingly, Agamemnon did so. Chrysis was sent back to his father. Then plague was over. But then Agamemnon snatched Briseis from Achilles' capture, or from Achilles' captivity. Then Achilles took it in mind and he withdrew himself from battlefield. Okay, it didn't hamper Agamemnon at all, but in the battlefield the Greeks were being defeated without Achilles. Then Patroclus, his cousin, requested Achilles to join the battlefield, but Achilles denied. But Achilles did one thing. Achilles gave him his shield, which is called Shield of Achilles. So Patroclus wore the shield of Achilles and started fighting in the battlefield. This very shield was a gift from Achilles' mother, Thetis. Thetis got it from the god Hephaestus, a lame god Hephaestus. Hephaestus made a shield for Achilles and it handed over to whom? It was handed over to Thetis, and Thetis gave it to her dear son. However, when Patroclus wore the shield, she started fighting just like a braveheart, and he was killing brutally the Trojan soldiers. After a certain time, Hector, the son of Priam and Hecuba from Trojan side, he is the Trojan hero, killed Patroclus. Okay, and won the battle for a certain moment. When Achilles heard his cousin or friend Patroclus has been died in the battlefield, then Achilles took his sword and started fighting in the battlefield. And accordingly he killed Hector, the king of Priam and Hecuba, and the Trojan prince or the Trojan hero, and it is a great loss from Trojan side. However, and this is called the wrath of Achilles, when he started killing Hector. Okay, this is the story of whom? This is the story of Achilles. This was all about Achilles the great warrior from Greek side. And it is also said that if Achilles did not agree to join the battlefield from Greek side, the Greek wouldn't dare to fight with King Priam or with the Troy, because Achilles was ever victorious warrior. Where Achilles started fighting, where Achilles joined the battle, or that team of that army would own the battlefield. So if Achilles fights, he must be successful. This is a belief. But in this war, though Greek owned the battlefield, Achilles died. And from here it is told that no one is invulnerable, everyone is vulnerable, and everyone is mortal, no one is immortal. However, as a warrior, as a fighter, Achilles was not a coward. He was a brave soldier. He didn't dare to fight anyone, but he was very much ethical and moral. Achilles died in the battlefield, and he knew that he would die in this battlefield. But he didn't dare. He fought, and he didn't do any harm to anyone in the battlefield. He was just like a gentle boy, but a very good, brave and great warrior. That's why he was admired, and not everyone, most of the people regard him as the hero or the main character of this epic Iliad. Okay, my dear students, if you watch a movie Troy, you will be able to know about Achilles, about the valiant figure of Achilles, about the bravery of Achilles, about the heroism of Achilles. This Troy is one of the costliest movies all over the world, and I enjoyed the movie. I was amused very much with the scenes of this movie Troy. Here Achilles was portrayed a bit different way from the original epic, though this very epic was not written, it was a oral epic. However, Achilles managed to deserve or managed to achieve the prestige of main character of Iliad by his virtuous deeds. This is all about Achilles. In my next class, I will tell you about another characters. So no more today. I wish you a very good luck. Thank you very much.